All right, and we're back. Welcome back, my friends. Fingers crossed that the disc is going to work. That would be very, it would be very disappointing. It would be very disappointing if it doesn't. It looked like it was taking a long time to get it to start reading, though, so that's made me a little nervous. It does seem to recognize it as a PlayStation disc. That's got to be a good sign, right? Welcome back. Thank you, cows. Maybe a little loud. It is quite the rockin' tune. SCEA, that's an odd way to spell Sega, Tuesday says. Hello, Cheeky, welcome in. Been lurking. Then the Alundra intro, yeah. Sorry if if it startled you. I didn't know how loud it was gonna be. This song tells me, not your dad, Zelda. Welcome in, ghouls. This is quite the intro. It's going on for a very long time. I'm only sort of half paying attention to it. You know me and demos. I don't like spoilers. I feel like I'm not like entirely sure the demo, the intro isn't just repeating. There we go. The title music is an odd follow-up to the intro music we just enjoyed. No, don't start doing something. No, I didn't hit a button fast enough. All right, here we go. immediate impressions is, looks pretty good. Oh. Okay, the analog stick is not an option. We can jump! Alright, we've already got a sword. We don't have to collect that. That button does nothing, but this one makes a noise. Oh, is that run? We have a dash already? Dagger, small dagger. No keys, no birds, no coins. L2 and R2 are both menu. Select is nothing. Start is also menu. There are a lot of ways to get to the menu. Shoulder buttons don't seem to do anything yet. The L1 and R1 don't, rather. Alright. Well, I suppose we run around and just start talking to people and see what happens. I'm returning to my beloved. I've nearly forgotten how it feels to hold her in my arms. And what of you? Why do you travel to Torla? What? Your dreams led you to this ship? You ain't one of them freak boys, are ya? What? I can't tell you how weary I am of looking at the sea and clouds for days. I'll be so happy to be on dry land again. What you be wantin', boy? Have you forgotten where your cabin is again? Yeah. I was gonna say this is a Final Fantasy intro, Angela says, but we start on a ship, not an airship. For the 5th time, lad, your cabin is the one on the right. Ah, you're certainly not the sharpest cutlass on the rack. No. Good. If you were to ask me again, I'd lock you inside of it until we reached port. I'm just calling his bluff. You're feeling seasick? R, drop anchor over the side, boy. I just swabbed the bloomin' decks. Beautiful, eh? I've been a sailor since I was a lad younger than you. And I haven't yet tired of watching the waves roll across the pristine waters beneath the bow. We can jump over. Nope. That was a fluke. I jumped over him a moment ago. Maybe I used the stairs to my advantage. You're headed for the village of Inoa. That's a good distance from Torla, as I recall. What kind of business takes you to such a remote place? It reminds me I need to play Final Fantasy IV. but I want to do the games in order. I like the dialogue already, Cal says. So we've learned we're on our way to Inoa by way of Torla, even though they're not close to one another. Our character apparently takes his dreams very seriously. And may or may not also be a quote-unquote freak boy. Status unconfirmed. Thank goodness there's no fall damage. Alright. Can we examine this book? Nope. Merrick. What's the matter, kid? You look a mite pale. You've been having the same troubling dream every single night? Aye, it's the seasickness fogging your land-loving mind. It'll pass. If you'll excuse me, I'd better tend to easing the ship into port. It should be near. Which cabin was ours again? I forgot. Definitely this one. There's a crack in the wall. Well, I'll be sure to fix it as soon as my friend and I finish this bottle of grog. Or when monkeys fly out of your butt, whichever one comes first, sissy boy? Everyone's so mean to me. What? You were screaming in your sleep last night again, boy. I could have sworn you were on fire. Last night I heard you screaming as if your soul was ablaze, boy. I tell you, kid, you're giving me the shakes. This guy actually had multiple dialogues. I've talked to every character twice, and finally we found one. There is a crack in the wall. Look at that. Huh. Oh, well, I'm breaking all of these. I expect those will respawn if I leave and come back. Hey, Chompy, welcome in. Not only do they respawn, I can recollect the coins. Alright, we're going to start with a infinite money grind so we can sail smoothly through the rest of the game. That is not going to happen. I really like the names of all the 90s JRPGs. There's a real style to them. Alundra, Grandia, Lufia. You know, I'm not particularly absorbent, but I might be noticing a pattern there. Link power activate. Destroy everything. Exactly. This is why they're not angry about me destroying the supplies. They just regenerate anyway. That looks very odd. We literally walk into our bed. Well, I think I've been everywhere and talked to everyone. I guess we make another round. The ocean breeze is suddenly so cold. I'm wondering if I should head inside before I catch a chill. There was more new dialogue. I think you best be heading back to your quarters, boy. The horizon's looking dark as night, and the sea's turning a mite restless. There's a storm brewing. Oh, I thought this was repeated dialogue. There's a crack in the wall. Yeah. What's the rush to fix it? I'm in no hurry. His other dialogue started the same way. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say this guy won't talk to me anymore. You're making me nervous, kiddo. Go lie down for a while. Why not have yourself another one of those freaky dreams while you're at it? Alright, I think now we've gotten everyone's dialogue. Lars, can you hear me? Can you hear me? The dialogue, I missed all that dialogue. Auto-scrolling dialogue. My nemesis. The birds in this world are huge. Can you hear me, releaser? North of Inoa is a deep, dark lake. Below its murky surface, a wretched demon has slumbered for 1,000 years, etc. Melzus? You make me laugh, feeble one? No one has the power to stop me now, especially not a miserable human. Tell me then, Melzus, if humans are so powerless, how is it that prosperity is yours only by means of their efforts? Don't you understand, wizard? Humans have long since ceased being of use to me. Their presence in my reality has become nothing more than a thorn in my side. Soon I shall. Why do you snicker, old man? Do you dare mock my judgment? I laugh because you're afraid. You talk of destruction, yet you fear the strength of humanity. Why else would you come here now to stop me from sending my message of redemption? Admit your cowardice, foul fiend. I am not so cruel as to steal away the last shred of hope from one drawing his final breath. Believe what you will, Lars. But do tell me about this person you call the Releaser. What is his name, or hers? My time in this world has come to an end, Releaser, but I have served my purpose. You now know the great power locked within you. Heed my words, Releaser. Travel to Inoa. Use your strength to stop the demon. I now travel to the next world. Releaser! Ha ha ha, today it is Lars, tomorrow it is you, Releaser, and then the end of mankind. It is destiny, it is fate. Okie dokie. Oh. I should be doing something now. The door is jammed shut. I mean, it looks like we're trapped forever. I should probably head back to bed. Oh, the crack in the wall broke all the way open. I mean, I suspected it would be opened, but I thought it was going to be, like, I thought I would have to break it open. No reason not to take a moment to collect a few more coins, right? Not only is, like, everything shaking right now, but it actually, my controls are actually messed up because of it. Stand fast, everyone. I've sailed this ship through storms twice as ferocious. I listened to the captain. The Lady of the Sea could never raise a swell strong enough to polish off the Clark. Captain, we're heading straight for the reef. Hold on. Sweet Mother of God, we're... I don't think we're gonna make it. Hey, Big Evil, welcome in. Great to have you here. Welcome to the beginning of Alundra. You haven't missed a whole lot. We're just getting started tonight. Tell us about your stream. How did Grand Theft Auto treat you? And how is Dark Souls going? Blue Collar Gamer, welcome in. Pleasure to have you with us again. And Cassie, welcome in. I hope you are well. Jess. You are awake. This is progress. This is good. The ship we were riding on is just capsized. That's really all that's happened. There was a little bit of story stuff, but I'm not really sure what it all means yet. I was afraid you might be having an eternal rest. You know what I'm saying? My name is Jess. I'm a swordsmith here in Inoa. Inoa? That's where we were trying to get. That was supposed to be far away. Decent money. Make my own hours. No big whoop. What is your name? Alundra, Pleased to make your acquaintance, Alundra. You were on board the Clark, were you not, Alundra? This guy uses my name a lot when he talks to me. You're lucky to be alive, you know what I'm saying? They've not found a piece of that ship bigger than my fist. But let us not talk about that. Let us talk about you, my new friend. You're welcome to stay here until you are fully recovered. I live by myself. Once you leave, I'll be a lonely old fat man again. Not that you should feel bad. Boy, I almost forgot. That book next to the bed, it's a special diary. You want to use it, fine by me. I got it for myself, but how many ways can you write made a sword today? Save your progress, yes indeed. Alright, save slot number 3. Inscribing the tale. Tale successfully inscribed. Alright, let's see what that looks like. A new beginning. 10 HP, 22. We've already been playing for 22 minutes? My goodness. I can't back out, so we'll just... There we go. Never mind. I want to look around carefully. Don't want to miss anything. Hey, Big Evil. There you are. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hey, we've got plenty of valuables to share tonight, Big Evil. Every time you break open a box in this game that has money inside, maybe you just leave the room and come back, they regenerate. So, valuables for everyone. provided I can actually find a crate with valuables inside of it. Always on, saw you on head too, right on. Hopefully Grand Theft Auto treated you well tonight. We played Air Fortress on the NES. I was going to play it for 3 hours tonight. But it was hard to get to a good stopping point. So I ended up playing it for 5 instead. I'm going to turn up the brightness on the game a little bit. It looks a little dark. It is just kind of a little dark. But I'll make it a little bit brighter. Hopefully it doesn't wash it out too much. So we're 5 hours into Air Fortress. I'm on the last stage of Loop 1. I've been challenged to complete 2 loops of it in 15 hours or less, and I'm becoming doubtful that that's going to happen. The chest is locked. If the keyhole shape wasn't so unusual, it could be picked. Interesting. Alright, let's talk. Oh, we can't talk to this guy? Oi, so many people in this small village. Have you met them all yet, Alundra? Excuse me. It was a good time tonight, right on. That's always great to hear. That's rough, yeah. Air Fortress is pretty rough. It started off very promising, but it quickly devolved into agony. It's just all the levels are these tremendous mazes, and they're so full of enemies that just drain your health so quickly. And then it's immediately back to the start. Oh. You feel strong enough to explore the village? This is good. The people of Anoa are very nice. Not as nice as me, of course, but they try. If you start to feel weak, be sure to come back here and rest, alright? Okie dokie. Sybil. You're the one from my dreams. The one summoned from the realm of our unconscious. You've come to save us. Your appearance is just as it was in my dreams, Alundra. Well, perhaps you're a little shorter. We can't interact with the dog. Is that a pig on top of the fountain? Is that dog following me? Look at the chicken go! Alright, this guy probably says we can't leave town. Klein. Who are you? Oh yes, the boy from the beach. I'm in the middle of repairing this gate, so perhaps we can speak later. Oh, we can cut the bushes and find coins. Wait a moment. I only have 2 coins. Nadia. Yes, yes, I know of you, the boy from the beach. Now please leave me alone, I'm quite busy, you know. Myra. Oh, poor Nadia. It's been 3 days since she slept. You ask me why, stranger. Because whenever she sleeps, the power of her mind wreaks havoc all around her. It is an evil, wretched curse. There's a lot going on in this house. So the things that I was collecting that I thought were coins, I now think were health. Since I don't have any of the coins that we collected on the ship. I did miss a house over here. I guess that's Bonaire. So you're the dude everyone's talking about. Well met, bro. This is Tumbleweed Central in the entertainment department. But the babes are righteous and the surf is most excellent, brah. Sorry, dude. Faux pas. What? That guy's like right out of Bill and Ted. Phineas. Get up close so I can see you, son. We don't have many visitors around here. I mean, I'm standing on the bed right next to him. I don't think I can possibly get any closer. Fane? You've brought much joy to Jess, lad. I haven't seen him this happy in ages. I just realized that if his son had survived birth, he'd be your age by now. And his wife would be, well, that's just foolish talk. Can't change the past. Ludus. Wendell is nearing the end. How horrid it must be to lie in that cold bed, imprisoned in his own decaying body. Oh my. How would you rate the game, Frownie? This game? I don't know. I've just started this game. All I've done is arrive at the first village and walk around and talk to people. I really haven't done anything yet. I mean, it seems to be off to a good start. A little, you know, we're moving a little slow because well, that's just how I play games. I always want to just look at all the stuff and make sure I don't miss anything. It's locked. Four coins. I never dreamed to be so rich. Gustav. It's not my fault. Eileen went insane. Hiccup. It's not my fault. Eileen, welcome to my castle, handsome stranger. Who gave you permission to enter my bedchamber? Guards. It's funny, isn't it, love? You just can't help but laugh. There's a lot going on in this village. It's a magic shop. Eustal? You're the boy who was rescued from the beach by Jess. I am Eustal. I magically unfold the secrets of futures not yet beheld. If you must know your destiny, stand before my crystal ball. I sense that you want this old withered woman to show you the way to proceed. Come closer, release her, don't be shy, stand before the crystal ball and learn your destiny. I think that this is like a... I don't know, I'm concerned that this is like a hint system. So I think I probably don't want to use it. At least not yet. In here. Sorry, I'm probably gonna have a hard time like keeping track of which buildings we've explored and which we haven't. Until I really get like until I really get a firm grasp on the layout of the place. Time to break out the cartography. I think I've had enough. I think I've had enough map drawing for one night. Naomi. Good day, adventurer. Wait, hold on a second. You're the lucky guy that just called from the beach. Your name is Alundra, isn't it? I'm pleased to meet you. What can I do for you today? Hello, Alundra. Whatever you need, I should have it here for you. Alright, so this is the shop. I mean... I know these are tough times. In fact, we're all feeling the pinch. But if you try to walk out of here without paying for that, I'm afraid I'll have to break your kneecaps. I mean, how do I purchase it? Hey, Sparrow, welcome back. I've just been threatened with violence. I like our cow says. I don't know how to make a purchase. All right, well. Maybe shopping is something I'm supposed to learn how to do later. The music in this level is full with a very distinct sound from a very specific synthesizer, Sparrow says. The name of it is called Fantasia, fitting for a fantasy RPG, right? That is so wild that you know that and could recognize that, Sparrow. And I think that's about as fitting as you can possibly get. I'm dreadfully sorry, but that armor is simply not for sale. You see, it's been in my family for ages, since my father's father's father, in fact. You understand, don't you? Then why is it out on the display shelf if it's not for sale? Riddle me this. I'll post a video in the Discord right on. In case you think I'm bluffing, I'll post a video. I mean... I wouldn't dream. I wouldn't dream of doubting you when it comes to that kind of music equipment. Yeah, this is Alundra. It's a PlayStation 1 game. And I don't know a whole lot about it. I know it's supposed to be Zelda-like. And apparently it has a reputation for being kind of difficult in terms of the puzzles. So I'm a little intimidated, but It won't scare me away. My immediate impressions are that I kind of like the aesthetic of it. Cow says it's time to be heading off to bed. Good night, Cows. Thank you for being here with us. I appreciate your company like always, especially during such trying times as Air Fortress. I wish you a wonderful night, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Looks like the Super NES, but slightly higher quality than you might expect. Yeah, it's it's like a notch above. It's like one step above a Super NES game. Always a pleasure to suffer alongside you, Cow says. Thank you, my friend. Sierra, hello, young man. You look much better than you did when just first found you. What's that? You were approached by a strange girl with sullen eyes. There's no need to be afraid of Sybil, young man. She often has strange dreams and speaks strangely of them. But my daughter is a very sweet and loving person. It is, yeah, it's a PlayStation 1 game. Keisha? Nice to meet you. I'm Keisha, and that's my brother Giles. We've traveled to Anoa to share our faith and belief in the gods. We help others to feel their strength and beauty, and to worship it. Do you believe in the gods? No? Then you simply have yet to feel their presence. You don't even realize that the gods are the ones who guided you here. What is on the bed here? There were a handful that I know of the 16-bit coattail games on PlayStation 1, where they could have been a previous generation game, but there's a few nice improvements, usually to the soundtrack and extra graphics tricks. I mean, I think a game like this looks. I think a game that looks like this looks better than an early 3D PS1 game. I would say this style has held up a lot better. Yeah. Especially when you consider that one was a lot more tried and tested than the other. Yeah, that's true. I only have to think of Bubsy too? Uh-oh. Wendell. No, Nestus? Grandpa, you need help? I'll be right back, I promise. Burgess? You can't die, Grandpa. You just can't die. No, Grandpa, I brought someone to help, just like I said. Mead. Is he wearing the amulet of Nava? It was supposed to protect him. The only person who can help him now is Septimus, I'm sure of it. My grandpa is having a nightmare, and we need Septimus to help him. He's in the house to the left of this one. Go outside and up the stairs. Please hurry. Bring him here right away. Me? Is he? Well, we had that dialogue. Stranger, my grandfather will surely die if you don't help. Please bring Septimus at once. No, please stop. Sob, sob, Grandpa, no. This is a pretty dire situation here. I don't think Wendell's gonna make it. Oh, but Bubsy 2. Are we thinking of Bubsy 2 or Bubsy 3D? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Ghoul says, funny enough, back in the 90s, I thought Super Mario RPG and Donkey Kong Country had better graphics than the N64. They're a lot better. They're a lot better detailed in their art. Yuri, you're the boy just found on the shore after the wreck. How are you feeling? You caught me right as I was heading up the mountain to pick some medicinal herbs. My wife, Naomi, sells what I gather in our shop. You should say hello to her sometime. I was going to go into that detail that the pre-rendering was done on a much nicer computer, and they just essentially made a slideshow of that. Yeah. Love the pre-rendered 3D look, Ghoul says. I think an interesting example of it, although not a very good game, was Rise of the Robots. I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Not on the console, but on the PC, where it used a high resolution to display the pre-renderings. It did look quite good for its time. That Thyea? Our village is small, isn't it? But I could never imagine living in a big city. I love being in a place where I know everyone and where everyone knows me. I find it comforting. It was a fighting game and a very forgettable one, Sparrow says. Beaumont. I have heard of you, Alundra, and I'll ask you kindly not to cause any trouble here. I don't want to exercise my mayoral powers and have you banned from our peaceful village. What a welcome. He immediately assumes the worst of me. Hey Long, welcome in. We're playing Alundra. I've never played it before. We're not very far along. I've been playing it for a little while, but like I'm just kind of poking around and looking at everything. So not a lot of progress is happening. But I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time just sort of looking around and seeing what everything's like, talking to the characters and whatnot. Primal Rage back on DOS, School says. It had a similar effect. Oh yeah, this is definitely for at least a slightly older audience. Sparrow, it's already like it's had a few curse words and suggestive lines we've come across already. So this is meant for more at least a more teen audience. I love this game. I mean, I really love it. Long says, right on. Hopefully I'll come away feeling the same way. Presently, I'm feeling, mildly optimistic. Oh, there's someone up there we didn't talk to. I know I need to go take care of the thing for the grandpa too. But I want to try and I'm trying to find everyone in the village first. Talus, you talking to me? I'm the son of the mayor. When I wish to address you, peasant, I'll let you know. This stairway is off limits, so just buy a clue and beat it. Wow. Yeah, let me catch up here. I'm slipping behind on the chat a little bit. Don't tell my mom, but I used to skip school to play this, Log says. Wow. It's weird you're playing this, because I was pulling out PlayStation 1 games to stream, and this was one of them. Not sure if I wanted to, because it's a huge game. Oh no. I may have gotten myself into trouble. Septimus. I can't bear to go. I can't look into their tear-filled eyes and tell them I don't know what to do. All these books, all my years of study, and I can't free Wendell from his nightmare. I'm not a scholar, I'm a fool. Uh-oh. Wait. Let me see your forehead. You bear the scar. We have a scar on our forehead, like Harry Potter? Couldn't possibly be as long as Air Fortress, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to be playing Air Fortress for the rest of my life. It's Harry Potter, Long says. We thought the same thing. I am Septimus. For years I have studied the human mind and the world of dreams. In one of my ancient books, a legend is written of a boy with a mark on his forehead. He is said to be at once blessed and cursed. Granted the awesome power to enter the dreams of others as they slumber. At least, I always believed it was but a legend. I have a favor to ask of you, Dreamwalker. I petition you to journey to the home of Tarn, my former teacher. Perhaps it will yield a clue. Something to explain what's happening to Wendell, and perhaps a way to stop it. To find the house, head directly east from this place. I'll go to Wendell and try to ease his suffering for the present, but please hurry. For if we cannot ease Wendell's pain, I fear I shall have the unenviable task of ending it. Good luck, friend, and thank you. I'm going to Wendell. You must journey east to Tarn's Manor at once. Alrighty, we've got our first mission. Blurst. I'm pretty sure this came before Harry Potter, Long says. Hey, you peasant, do you plan to reside in our fair village? Well then, from this moment forth, you are my servant, understand? If you don't do whatever I say, I'll tell my dad. He's the mayor, and he'll tear you a new one. Peasant. I don't like that guy. I heard that Wendell is on his deathbed. I hope the poor man is able to recover. Hi there. You can stay as long as you want, alright? I don't recall if that was new dialogue or not. Septimus Prime? Deviated Septimus? Wendell's an interesting name. It's the male variant of Wendy, perhaps? I only know one guy with that name. I don't know if I've ever met a Wendell. I've heard the name, you know. At least a few times, but, I've never given it much thought. should probably go back in here. I wonder how much longer Olin has to work. Can't be long now. Please be quiet. I need to concentrate. Not to speak with you. I'm waiting for the gods to deliver their holy message unto me. I don't know if I checked out their upstairs in their place. I can't collect this bag? I thought I was being so clever. I made little stairs to get up there to it. And it's not even interactive. Harry Potter and Alundra are nearly simultaneous in their release. Sparrow says, reckon J.K. Rowling was big on RPGs. She loved Alundra, Long says. Well, who wouldn't, Long, right? Oh, all we can do now is put our hope in the hands of the gods. Alundra, please hurry up and bring Septimus to us. I mean, I already talked to him. Grandpa, you just can't die. Ugh, no, please, help me. Anyone who was anyone was playing Alundra in 97, Ghoul says. It's a wonderful day outside, but what does it matter to Wendell when he lays at death's gate? Tarn's Manor, I've never been there, and I don't know anyone who has. All I know is it's supposed to be a very dangerous place. You aren't going there, are you? Why else would you ask about it? Hey, that place is opened up too. Dude, did you have a good dream last night? Mine was a most excellent slumber experience, bro. I recall several babes in spandex. What is it? Time to eat? Stir the pudding better this time. I choked on the lumps in the last batch. This translation has working designs written all over it. Oh. What? What in the world just happened? Oh man. I knew I shouldn't... I knew I should have had that extra cup of coffee. That's the third table so far this week? What? Nadia, are you alright? Check yourself for splinters, dear. I'll make some Java. Oh, my precious daughter, whatever shall we do? You got it, elf boy. Every time I go to sleep, something blows up, so I don't sleep, which makes me very grumpy. Now will you go away? Oh, wow. Now, why has this happened to my only daughter? Why? Every time I sleep, something blows up. Stop breaking the tables. It's good. I'm having fun with the dialogue, and we're gonna try and capture as much of it as we can. So like that's I'm doing a lot of extra like wandering around and sort of poking about because I really want to try and catch all the like flavor text in the game. I mean, you know, we're gonna miss stuff certainly, but I'm gonna try not to as best as I can. So it is gonna be, you know, probably a pretty slow playthrough, especially when we're in towns. What? You're going to Tarn's Manor? Very, very bad idea. You'd be lucky to come out of that creepy joint with your life. Maybe I could borrow that crossbow you got, then? I mean, I know I've got a sword, but it also looks like I have a vacant item slot, so, why don't you help me out a little bit? Have you met Eileen yet? Her mother ran off with a minor when she was just a child. If that hadn't happened, Eileen would not have, well, you know, poor thing. Getting the full experience. I mean, that's what I try to do. Bring me some whiskey. What do you mean no? I'm totally sober. It has been so long, Alundra. Why did you come here? Don't just stand there, tell me. You don't have to yell, just leave me alone. Every town has loads of people to talk to. Well, I'll be doing loads of dialogue hunting then. Minnesota? I don't know that I get it. You can just see how much love has been put into it. It's not just a Zelda clone, Long says. We shall see. Gets a coat, Sparrow says. I mean, we're all, I think we've all been guilty of our lame puns around here. It's kind of like a requirement. Did you ever play Story of Thor? I have not. I think this is the first I've even heard the title. I think I've got most of the characters. I think we've caught up with almost everybody. There's a couple left. This guy. Mead's wife? I'm pretty sure I saw Rumi headed for Magiscar? It is the birthplace of all things living and also the dark pit to which everything returns in the end. We go there if someone we love is dying. We call out his or her spirit to stop it from crossing to the next world. Oh, I can see that Gilder you've gathered is burning a hole in your pack. Spin till it hurts, sir. Okay, hey, I finally figured out how to buy stuff. A magic elixir, 30 Gilder. You're gonna be put to work to make all your dreams come true. Want it? Well, I don't have that money. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance. You know, if you need help with anything else. Well, we're gonna see what every item is. If you'd like to purchase the medicinal herb, it'll cost 5. I think it was called Beyond Oasis in the US, Long says. I still don't think that I've heard of that one, though. The box crushing sound is vaguely similar to when a cougar attacks in the game I'm playing, Far Cry 5. And the first time I heard it, I went into high alert looking for one. Ah yes, a tonic, the prime choice of adventurers such as yourself. Cost 15. Oh, where are you? Check the magic elixir. Alright, and whatever this one is. A life vessel. Pricey, but a prime choice for the especially discriminating. It's 500? Well, it's going to be a while before I can afford that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and buy this herb. Thank you for your patronage. Please come again. I'm going to buy a tonic as well. I'm going to buy a second herb. What do they do? Strength tonic. Herbs. Alright, that's not... It's not a lot of info. I'll just wait. I'll use them, you know, when I'm in peril and hope that I guess that they do the right things. I see the dream, Alundra. From the shadows, the scarlet eyes of the beast stare at the village, at all of us. I don't know if I came up here and smashed these boxes yet. I've smashed a lot of boxes and a lot of houses in the past hour. I can't keep track of which ones have been which. I fell asleep with your stream on. You had the most consistent viewer ever for a good 5 hours. Blast from the Past says, well, thank you. It is a late night stream, so that is one thing I try to be aware of, is that it's probably you know, helpful to a lot of people if I keep things peaceful and even as often as I can, in case somebody needs to drift off. So thank you for the sleep lurk. Tarn's Manor. You mean the house in the East Forest? That place has been abandoned for 10 years at least, Alundra. Any bad things there, you know what I'm saying? Promise me you won't go there, okay? Okay? Uh-oh. Well. I don't think I've been back in here. I sense that you want this old... Oh. Repeat dialogue. Alright, I'm gonna see what this does. But I'm worried it's gonna be... like a hint system that I don't want to use. Oh, I see. I see the path you are to take is revealed within the light of my... Go to the place where the white terror rules. The key to tapping your true power lies there. You wish to know more? My wisdom will cost you the mere pittance of 15 guilder, okay? Well, I don't have that money. That seemed not useful, though. The darkness spreads thick as night before your eyes, but you look into your heart for light and press on as if without fear. Strength and magic power have been completely refreshed. Oh, that's nice. When you lose your way, return here and let the knowledge within the crystal guide you. Yeah, I figured that one out. probably don't want to talk to... Probably not going to talk to her unless I get really, really stuck. Yeah. That's another character type I'm sort of familiar with from Zelda. Alright, let's check and see if Septimus ever came by this house while we were out talking to people. It looks like he did not. I go upstairs here? Boy, there's a lot of beds in this house. Where is she in Twilight Princess? There's probably a character like that, Sparrow. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not, because I don't think there's a character like that in, Well, there isn't a character. I was gonna say, I didn't think there's a character like that in, I was gonna say, I didn't think there was a character like that in Ocarina or Majora's Mask, but there is. It's the fairies. Navi is notoriously full of hints. There definitely is in Twilight Princess, School says. Come on in and break our perfectly harmless boxes. Alright, I think I've caught up on everyone's dialogue. So we can start exploring outside of the town a little bit, I think. It's locked. Let's see what this guy's all about. Cephas? So beautiful here, isn't it? Sure. I like to think that my cemetery is a representation of heaven here below. That this place is almost as beautiful for the body as heaven is for the soul. What if I tell him no? It's the same dialogue regardless of what I said? Silly. Never finished Twilight Princess, Long says. Must be the only Zelda game I've started and never finished. Was there, if I could ask, is there a particular reason you didn't get around to finishing it? Was there something about it you didn't like, or you just get distracted by other things? I'm just curious, because I played through Twilight Princess like 3 years ago, and I really loved it, except I hated everything to do with the wolf. Olin. I'm off to the mine, lad. The sooner I get my work done, the sooner I can come back to Keisha. There's a treasure chest up there. I kind of like the idea of the wolf. I didn't hate the concept, but I thought it was so poorly done in the game. It was so lacking in, like, depth that it was just frustrating to play as the wolf. As the game stands, I think, you know, since they didn't bother to flesh it out, the game would be better if all that stuff had just been cut. Our first treasure chest, and it has herbs. Nice. What is this bowl? Refreshes physical strength. Minimum HP 5, maximum 9. Strength tonic. Recovers up to half max HP. Minimum HP recovery is 10. Oh, cool. The wolf puts you off of the game. On the flip side of that, like, I do kind of like the art style and the world of Twilight Princess, and I really love the dungeons. Some of the dungeons I thought were incredible experiences. Magiscar, Inoa Village, and the lake to the left. I know I was told to go to the east, but I'm just, you know, being rebellious. Our first enemy. Victory. Nothing to worry about. First combat encounter, we walked away successfully. Easy game. There's a lot of treasure chests. Oh no, I can't get up there? You preferred the Wind Waker. I haven't played the Wind Waker since it was new. I'd have to revisit it. I don't recall the dungeons in the Wind Waker being particularly inspired, though. But I do like the world and the characters. Hey Emil, welcome in. This is Alundra on the PlayStation 1. It's a very Zelda-like game. Magiscar Holy Keep entrance to the right. I don't think I'm getting past those bricks. Oh. It's pretty cool. It's a, I don't know if I said it's a PlayStation 1 game, and I've never played it before. I'm going into it blind, and we're kind of pretty early on, but I'm having a decent time with it so far. Rumi. Father, can you hear me? It's me. It's Rumi. Oh, Father, it's too soon for you to pass from this world. Please come back to us. The children need you too. Enemies, I don't think I've seen any of them drop items yet. I imagine that some of them, at least some of them probably can. Oh, there's a gate? Yeah, some health. More herbs. Let's go check out this lake on the left. Oh, never mind. They've trapped me in. Coal mine to the left. Really? I can't jump up onto that? That's surprising. Oh, I can. When you walk through the water, it does change your controls a little bit. You move really sluggishly. Zane. Hey, you're... Oh. Wait, I know. Starts with B... Or is it L? Alundra, yes, of course you are. I knew that. Nice to meet you. Lyman. What are you doing here? Don't you know there's a coal mine just ahead? It's dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Right? So much for that. So much for that path. I do want to chop down a lot of these shrubs. I need 500 coins for an additional heart container. I don't exactly want to stand around on the same spot, like, you know, grinding the bushes for an eternity, but I am gonna, you know, chop them down as we move around. At least until I hit that threshold. Let's see what's down here. Beach to the left, huh? Oh, that must be the beach where I was found. Rock monster? Jalen. I'm headed for the coal mine. Yes, it's hard work, but the dental plan is second to none. Beach. Nava's cabin. This is a cabin? Nava. That scar. The one on your forehead, it's... oh, never mind. Hear this and understand what I say. For your sake and the sake of the others, you must leave. It's hard to walk on the sand, too. Warning, no lifeguard on duty. Can't actually walk into the darker water. Oh, turtle. Alright, I feel like that kind of exhausts that area. Yeah, I'm above that treasure chest that I couldn't get up to, but I don't see any way down to it. House for sale. Contact Centurius the 21st. It's locked. I wonder if we're going to be able to buy this house. No, I can't jump up there either. Okay, there we go. That's the way to do it. More herbs. My pockets are going to be overflowing with herbs. These enemies look a bit more substantial than the sort of slime monsters I've been fighting. Cool, you actually have to wait. You can't just walk up to them and wail on them. You gotta wait for them to, Oh no, I'm dying! Quick, use an herb. Dark swamp to the south, the village, and then the manor. Okay. Well... let's see what's over here. Gilded falcon obtained. We got a bird. Outlook Point, Marsh. Watch your step. Oh no, I perished. I didn't watch my health closely enough. Now here's a question. How much progress have I lost? Probably since the last save. It's alright, we didn't really do much. Quick restart. It is since the last save. Wow. Alright, that undoes quite a bit. But it's mostly walking around getting flavor text, so it's not really that bad. Getting kind of tired, Angela says, so I'll be taking off. See you tomorrow after my stream. Right on. It's not the not actually the worst idea in the world. I kind of think maybe we will actually wrap up here for the night as well. You could probably tell I've been fading a bit. I've been yawning for a while. So I think maybe we'll just kind of wrap the stream up. Hopefully you've had a good night, my friends. As always, I greatly appreciate you being here. We had Air Fortress really gave me a rough time, and I'm kind of expecting more of the same tomorrow from it. But I do want to see if I can rise to the challenge that has been put upon me. And see if we can conquer that game. So we'll pick it back up again tomorrow, and we'll play this again tomorrow as well in the second part of the stream. Probably every night this week, or, well, at least for the next few nights. It's going to be Air Fortress at the top of the stream and Alundra in the second part of the stream. Ideally, I would start up tomorrow night around 10 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow night stream might start later, though. I'll let you know in the Discord. I'm not really going to know. What the startup time is going to be looking like until tomorrow night, but I'll give you the best heads up that I can. If it's going to be different from the 10:30 goal, or from the 10 o'clock goal. I saw that name in my activity feed, Sparrow. We're not gonna. Well, I don't think I'm up for heading that way tonight. Because I don't think I'm gonna hang around very long after the raid, being as tired as I am. I don't know that I'm up for really meeting anyone new right at the moment. But remind me another night when he's live, and yeah, we'll head in his direction. Oh no. I didn't have my tablet charging. I was just, oh well. It is what it is. Thank you for your patience, my friends, as I find us a direction to head. I've kind of already picked someone out. I just got to get it typed in here. GeoGuessr. He plays GeoGuessr on Thursday nights. Right on. He tends to play modern games too. Thanks for streaming. It was an enjoyable one as ever. Thank you, ghouls. Very much appreciated, and thank you for being here. I'm going to send us in the direction of Sent Spacies. I haven't seen Spacies in a while. He does retro games. He used to work for Sega, so if you want to talk to him about his experiences, you know, being involved in that world, it's always a great topic of conversation. But come along. It won't be quite as family friendly on that end, and it will likely be a bit louder and more active. Just a tiny heads up about those. But I think you'll have a good time if you come along. He's doing tonight, playing with a Neo Geo Mini, so it might be sort of a variety night. He's playing some sort of fighting game at the moment. I don't know. I know very little about the Neo Geo. So it's a good opportunity to check some of that out. Thanks again, Frownie. Thank you, Sparrow. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for being here and keeping me company. Tomorrow night, more of the agony of Air Fortress, like I said, and then more Alundra afterwards. Hopefully I'll be able to see you for that, or if not that, something else in the very near future. Be well until I see you again, my friends. For tonight, it is time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.